I get on your nerves. You say I get on your nerves, yeah. Baby, that's cool, 'cause you can get on my nerves too. Ooh, but when we make up, making love until we wake up, yeah. Darling, it's true, you're the only one I choose. Oh, yeah. Yours and you are mine. That's why I give my everything. And as our love grows, one thing is for sure that with you I feel on top of the world. Just me and my girl, my girl. Hey, with you I feel on top of the world. Just me and my girl, my girl. Hey, with you I feel on top of the world. It gets no better, I know it gets no better, no. I'd be a fool to ever turn my back on you. So baby, if you'll take it, then my heart is what I'm giving, yeah. To this day I can still say I've loved you from the beginning, yeah. Whoa. I'm yours and you are mine. That's why I give my everything. And as our love grows, one thing is for sure that with you I feel on top of the world. Just me and my girl, my girl. Hey, with you I feel on top of the world. Just me and my girl, my girl. Hey, with you I feel on top of the world. Just me and my girl. Top of the world, we on top of the world, so we on top of the world, we on top of the world, just me and my girl. On top, let them hate, we'll do great, not stop. You're the one where my focus is. They can take 2 5s, I just need 1 10. I need someone when my faith gets slow and my hope descends. What we have most only hope to get. They say true love comes when you don't notice it, and it's true. All I did was pray for a better life, baby girl, and you came. Who would have thought I'd find a future love in your name? Through the calm and stormy weather, I'll be yours forever. Girl, it gets no better. I'm yours and you are mine. That's why I give my everything. And as our love grows, one thing is for sure that with you I feel on top of the world. Just me and my girl, my girl. Hey, with you I feel on top of the world. Just me and my girl, my girl. Hey, with you I feel on top of the world.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Obale Esther, and I'll be singing for a couple of minutes. I hope you enjoy yourselves. It's just a run, but diamonds glow. Should I reap the seeds I sow? Should I come or should I go? Tell me now, 'cause I don't know. Enemies breach my walls, and my defense is about to fall. And from the palace I hear the arms, the sound of drums, it's a sound of war. The wind keeps on blowing, the wave keeps pouring down, the thunder keeps rolling as the earthquake shakes the ground. And I'm still searching for the light at the end of the tunnel. Can someone take me home? All the words and promises filled my heart with fantasies. I counted on your honesty. I didn't know by the end of me. The wind keeps on blowing, the wave keeps pouring down, the thunder keeps rolling as the earthquake shakes the ground. And I am still searching for the light at the end of the tunnel. Can someone take me home to that light at the end of the tunnel? To that light who's called love, to that light who loves me deep, to that light who's called God. And so I'll be doing another song. This song is very personal. I have been broken, I have been scarred, I have been left alone to pick up the pieces. Who would want me now? What would I do with these pieces? How can I be so bad? You say the potter can fix me. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But it was easier to say it didn't exist. My pride, my stubborn will, my fears, my broken heart. Well, let me admit that all my broken heart needed was just a balm of love. Now I'm home. I have been broken, I have been scarred, I have been left alone to pick up the pieces. Who would defeats me. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But it was easier to say it didn't exist. My pride, my stubborn will, my fear, my broken heart. Well, let me admit that all my broken heart needed was just a balm called love. Now I'm home, and I know my scars are beautiful, broken is beautiful. Now I am my own kind of beautiful, beauty that comes from the
my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? My neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor, my neighbor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. They call me DJ Spinel. Right about now, ladies, fellas, dance man.
Good morning, my
orí ló bá mi ṣe àwọn owó ṣe ń wọlé mo máa lówó lọ́mọdé àdẹ̀tún ní lágbà àwọn ọlọ́pẹ́ tún wọlé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan ṣọ́ọ̀tì wọlé mo máa ṣàyè fọmọdé àdẹ̀tún ṣe fàgbà súnmọ́ mi Mona Lisa ọmọge ayé láfi dálùkà ló máa dé èmi dẹ̀ ti ná dọ́là fọmọge ṣọmọdé jẹ́ spin náà lọ́mọ yẹn Mommy Mona Lisa, ọmọye, ayé lábí kálukàlù máa kẹ́lù. Mi dẹ̀ ti ná dọ́là fọmọge. Ṣọmọdé jésù náà lọ́mọ náà bá. Sexy lady no dey dull on me. Tó balẹ̀ jókòó ṣàmà rédíò, yẹ. Pretty lady bá mi jó jẹ́ kí n náwó sẹ́sì. Tó balẹ̀ jókòó ṣàmà rédíò, yẹ. ló bá mi ṣe àwọn owó ṣe ń wọlé mo máa lówó lọ́mọdé àdẹ̀tún ní lágbà àwọn ọlọ́pẹ́ tún wọlé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan ṣọ́ọ̀tì wọlé mo máa ṣàyè fọmọdé àdẹ̀tún ṣe fà.
ground. People they best cause they want to dance. They want to feel the groove and the bounce. And me they make them they act like it out. I spit fire when I open my mouth. Killing the beats, I'm digging the ground. People they best cause they want to dance. They want to feel the groove and the bounce. And me they make them you're right, Papa go push, Jawe your mama go push. Nalo na wash, Imne na wash. Papa go push, Jawe your mama go push. Oh yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske. Nobody know what to find, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske. Coca-Cola, but to shit, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske, yeah, nobody know what to find, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske, yeah, Woske, yeah, no competition, no check, come on, I'm the number one on the second one, and blow me too tight in one down, I wanna claim money pass the belly one, better to body to Gino, man, Batman, original, no face, no case, criminal, I'm a toba lot down, they cannot stand the stamina, they chop with people like cannibal, a different kind of animal, pray make them no vex me, I mean, chop with people like cannibal, a different kind of animal, pray make them no vex me, I mean, you're right, Papa go push, your mama go push, not let no wash, if you no wash, Papa go push. I'm the girl you shouldn't fuck with. Chilling with the boys, you do dirty. What? You tell me that you don't fuck with. If you got on, you didn't fuck with. Listen, I'm the girl you shouldn't fuck with. Chilling with the boys, you shouldn't do this. Put your head on some to do done this. Tell me my love, what to do good. Lordy, love is standing. Fool me, let your pussy. Pull it that body, baby. I think of me, baby. Finance, oh yeah. Baby, finance, oh yeah. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at yeah. I'm gonna look at Danny, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at it means I love I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at
trouble. Hey, Yahoo, boy. Hey, I'm a gamio. Jemo, Yahoo. Me, Mossas, let me more. It's us on the beat. Lock back, cool, move. I don't say, move on the beat. Fashion me be fella. Fashion me be Mandela. Fashion me be President Kennedy. Fashion me Benke Wabiola. Hey, blogger. Jemo, Yahoo. Jemo, go Yahoo. See me, Logini. Am I a Yahoo? Hotmail, I'm not a Yahoo boy. But contact me, naramali@yahoo.com. Government na barawu, bloggers na hamgamba, imam de gbaradu, pastor na enjoyment.
Oya Yahoo, ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ kájàmú, kága tó sọ omi sẹ́, káríwá kó má dàrú, ìpìlẹ̀, Yahoo, ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ kájàmú, kága tó fún mi lówó steady sẹ́, káríwá kó má dàrú, oya torí mo fresh. Mo dán, wọ́n ní mo ti ṣe Yahoo. Yahoo làwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi sẹ́, ṣebí music lèmi fi ń gawú. Ìyẹn Brakadabra, ìyẹn àbúrò Nakamura. Ẹni tó wà láyé tí ó ṣe lọ́sẹ̀, ẹ lọ wá wá. Tó bẹ̀.
See me see trouble, am I a Yahoo boy? Ẹ ra mi ẹgbàá mi ò, ṣé mo jọmọ Yahoo? Èmi ò mọ SARS lé mi mọ́, ìsásọ̀ ní bí. Ọlọ́pàá kò lè mú wa, tàbí SARS ló mú lọ ní bí.
assignment, wọ́n wá díẹ̀, assignment, ó ń wọ kíní yẹn, assignment, wọ́n wá díẹ̀, assignment. Slay queen má pa mí náà, baby take pa mí náà, or you like Ribena, una you Sabina, tinted ogologo, fitted borogodo, yaro dogodogo, na person fam okoroko, na Koku foundation, fowó ṣe charity, ta ló jẹ́ charity, ẹjọba wa wá charity, slay queen ní ti para, na money bí mora, Jessica and Laura, ìbàdí ní Joa, ṣe Ṣómolúwa, olóyò pọ̀mọ́, ẹ̀pẹ́tẹ́ ló ń kọ́, àwọn tábọ̀dé, múṣí olóṣàdá, wọ́n ti bá síbẹ̀, ẹ má ṣe wèrè bọ́dí lọ, ibẹ̀ lọ́gá wá, update. Tí kò bá nídìí obìnrin ò kí ń jẹ́ Kúmólú, ọláwà gbé báàgì bí alájọ Ṣómólú, tí bá gbowó nísìnyí wọ́n ní mo ṣe yahoo, tí bá wọ private jet wọ́n tún ní mo ga wú, wọ́n wá díẹ̀, assignment, wọ́n wá díẹ̀, assignment, ó ń wọ kíní yẹn, assignment, wọ́n wá díẹ̀, assignment. Like Paso, I wonder, please I'm not your brother, mommy and not my mother, má ṣe wèrè pass my border, my money my cheddar, ohun tí ó dá ẹ̀dá padà, na bàbá bí father, who tell you pọ̀mọ́ náà lẹ́dà, king like Gucci Gucci, pẹ̀rù Gucci Gucci, fẹ́lá kùtì kùtì, iṣẹ́ yẹn rọ̀ sushi sushi, Mr. Preacher Preacher, fẹ́ mọ̀ kan tó payà tíjà, who can fisher fisher, kan fi wèrè sínú ṣíṣà, ṣe Ṣómolúwa, olóyò pọ̀mọ́, ẹ̀pẹ́tẹ́ ló ń kọ́, àwọn tábọ̀dé, múṣí olóṣàdá, wọ́n ti bá síbẹ̀, ẹ má ṣe wèrè bọ́dí lọ, ibẹ̀ lọ́gá wá, update. Tí kò bá nídìí obìnrin ò kí ń jẹ́ Kúmólú, ọláwà gbé báàgì bí alájọ Ṣómólú, tí bá gbowó nísìnyí wọ́n ní mo ṣe yahoo, tí bá wọ private jet wọ́n tún ní mo ga wú, wọ́n wá díẹ̀, assignment, wọ́n wá díẹ̀, assignment.
I spray somebody, popping in my name, you know I got bottles in my name, shopping in my name, you know I got flexing in my name, you know I got jumping in my name, jumping in my name, you know I got
DJ Saucy.
all the girls them like that. When I post on my page, them right back. You know, all the boys them hate that, and I still they pretend I'm laid back. You know, follow me to best stack. You know, girl, you know I'm best that. You know, everything I do, I be legend, I be like Jimmy Jazz. Hey, popping in my name, bottles in my name, shopping in my name, hey, flexing in my name, jumping in my name, jumping in my name. I thought about getting money, but thought about no sabi to shake body. Oh yeah, like I no getting money, but you know say now like bad is scatter the place. If you want play me conny, you know say you don't go funny. Hey, hey. If you dey look me for face, you go see say I dey look you for face. Yeah, sure you feel my beat, and you dey see us the thing, baby. All my guys them G's, and we keep it 110 degrees. Yeah, falling is a must. Girl them a coming in a rush, and them a fuck shit up and leave, and them a flying overseas. Look at me and look at you. All my niggas fresh, there's nothing you can do. Do you see what I see? I cannot explain what I feel inside me. Feel inside me, what I feel inside me. Boss for the boss. Yeah. Ice. Say arrange yourself for the boss. Yeah. Yeah. Popping in my name, bottles in my name, shopping in my name, flexing in my name, jumping in my name, jumping in my name. I thought about getting money, but thought about no sabi to shake body. Oh yeah, like I no getting money, but you know say now like bad is scatter the place.
car. Gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly. Did you have to gimme lolly? Oh, gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly. Did you have to gimme lolly? Oh, boys got us. What happened? Your boys got us. Boys got us. What happened? In your boys got us. Did you have to buy me lolly? Ìgbà tó ń já bẹ́ẹ̀lì, bẹ́ẹ̀lì owó. Onke take it, just don't break it. Panápaná nepa ti palẹ̀ mọ́. Gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly. Did you have to buy me lolly? Oh, gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly, gimme cashy, gimme lolly. Did you have to buy me lolly? Oh, boys got us. What happened? Your boys got us. Boys got us. What happened? In your boys got us. Did you have to buy me lolly?
I'm like, who's your daddy? I'm like, baby daddy. Swerving Maserati, left the Benz and top Ferrari. That's in my little mommy. Cape Town going on me. All these Joburg girls, I swear they're looking like you, mommy. It's an allergy something. It's an allergy something. And the way that I move is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. An allergy something. It's an allergy something. And the way that I move is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. This girl know we take a bit. I give her one, now she wanna stay. And if I give you loud, you go elevate. Oh yeah, meditate. Oh yeah, see me yo. Tell me that she see me from the TV yo. And then she says she wanna give me yo. If I give you one more, you go give me yo. Oh yeah, do you know? See my sorrow me, sorrow more. And I be staring from a mile away. Every time I find my far away. Who's your daddy? Came in a bed, but you left in a garden. Listen me number say I'm a cardi. Your money too much, baby girl, I'm sorry. Who's your daddy?
That girl, she a bad thing. The way that she moving, I'm wanting. Baby, now come show me something. Kupecha girl, money is nothing. Stop fronting. You tripping, I see that you're coming. 10 year on, baby, that's nothing. My body started, he's keep on coming. Why is the mama? And told me say up on that. And last minute that you thought. They only have money on the social media. Hey, why am I gala? When they see me, they see Zaga. You wanna beat pay me in dollars. She love the green, I'm gonna smile like hey.
Man, bad guys were stunting. Back then, they be put me on a long team. Right now, none of them be fronting. Say she came from Dubai, no passport, but you say you the fly. Makawai, I did see her for your eye. I'm a guy, all the girls see the light. But I don't know. See my sorrow me, sorrow more. And I be staring from a mile away. Every jagger back, man, I'm far away. But I give it all I love. Anything we do, and nobody needs to know. You the phone, think it's that no savvy, but you the phone first when I know your daddy. Who's your daddy? Is he a German or is he on a lunch? I can tell that you really had to find you. Let's see my grade. It's on the life on the party. The life on the party.
Oh yeah, fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oh yeah, fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oh yeah, fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀. Oh yeah, fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oh yeah, fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Oh yeah, fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀. iPhone 1,
iPhone 2, yeah. iPhone 3, yeah. iPhone 4, yeah. iPhone 5, yeah. iPhone 6, yeah. iPhone 7, oh my love, iPhone 8. Some for me on the pound. Aboki wedding naira. Me want change on for my dollar. 10 billion for my moto. Owó tó kó dání ṣó máa tó. Àwọn àbókí wọn tẹjà, wọn ti gbọ́ sórí mi, wọn kì í wo tẹ́lẹ̀ ni, kí n ta pépà ni. Ask about me for Ikeja, they go tell you how I dey get down. Log in Instagram, na my story full for town. Ó yẹ fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, ó yẹ fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, ó yẹ fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe ń wẹ́gbẹ̀. Ó yẹ fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, ó yẹ fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, ó yẹ fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe ń wẹ́gbẹ̀. iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, oh my love, iPhone 8,
ilé wẹ̀ fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ pariwo akọ̀tún gbé kẹ̀kẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí máa rí mẹ́mẹ́ rí sẹ́ẹ̀ bá mi wọ́n mọ̀ tó bá túlẹ̀ baby girl no dey do yanga ilé wẹ̀ sí yan ṣe bàbá ó ṣe kọ́ fún ùlàlà fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ kọ́lé ùtùkà ọtí tó bóyá fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀.
má lọ sùn ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ mi àná lè rẹpẹtẹ ṣayé wà ń bí báyìí ó wà rẹpẹtẹ yé owó japa nínú bank account all the fine girls wanna come around you aboki wẹ́ mọ náírà lálẹ́ yìí mo fẹ́ tẹ̀sẹ̀ mọ náírà.
Aboki wedding naira. Me want change on for my dollar. 10 billion for my moto. Owó tó kó dání ṣó máa tó. Àwọn aboki wọn tẹ̀jà, wọn ti gbọ́ sórí mi, wọn kì í wo tẹ́lẹ̀ mi, kí n ta pépà ni. Ask about me for Ikeja, let me tell you how I dey get down. Log in Instagram.
Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as mon amour. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as mon amour.
Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as ma chérie. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as ma chérie. Hasta la vista, baby come with your sister. You don't need a visa, Lagos, Paris, Ibiza. Hasta la vista, baby come with your sister. They call me the mister, I'm bad, I can put you on Linda. Voulez-vous danser soir, sous les mollets c'est chaud ce soir. Voulez-vous danser soir, sous les mollets c'est chaud ce soir. Tous les mollets, entre sous mon dos. Tous les mollets, en bas du Spotorico. Si baka, si baba, si kaka, si baba, si baka.
Voici la fête,
Si baba,
si baba,
si kaka,
bougez la fête,
si baba.
si baba. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as mon amour. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as mon amour.
Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as ma chérie. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as ma chérie. Hasta la vista, baby come with your sister. You don't need a visa, Lagos, Paris, Ibiza. Hasta la vista, baby come with your sister. They call me the mister, I'm bad, I can put you on Linda. Lingala, vous parlez, oh ya Lingala. Lingala, there's a place called Limbala.
She says she want Lambo. That's a place I want to carry her go.
Lingala, there's a place called Limbala. Tous les mandalais, entre sous moto. Tous les mandalais, on va jusqu'à Soweto. C'est ça. Si baka,
Si baka,
si baba,
si baba,
si kaka, si baba, si baka,
voici la fête,
si baba,
si baba,
si kaka,
bougez la fête,
si baba.
si baba. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as mon amour. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as mon amour.
Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as ma chérie. Ça c'est la vie, montre-moi qu'est-ce que tu as ma chérie.
Oh, alloy, eja kabaino, epo alloy, eja kabaila, eli no yato, eli lekpo yato, eli no yato, eli lekpo yato. Oh, alloy, eja kabaino, epo alloy, eja kabaila. honorable. MC Musiliu, ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu dákú. Abidi Dende, Afunima Obe, Ṣèyí Tinubu, Ògo Lagos òun lójú Èkó.
DJ Sose.
Ọmọ 1805, ọmọ ìgbàlódé, Gucci èèyàn Hush Puppy. Àwa la ní Lagos, ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni lẹ́yìn. Ọmọ Dangote, sìmẹ́ǹtì wọn lọ fi kọ́ lẹ́yìn. Ọmọ àṣẹ, ọ̀gá mi ẹnu gbẹ, ọ̀rẹ́ mi ẹnu gbẹ, aláyé ẹnu gbẹ, wàláyé ẹnu gbẹ. Owó wà lọ́wọ́ yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká bá iná. Epo wà lọ́wọ́ yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká bá ilà. Ẹ lè náwó ẹ̀ tán, ẹ lè lépo ẹ̀ tán, ẹ lè náwó ẹ̀ tán, ẹ lè lépo ẹ̀ tán.
Ta ló takata ya tíjà lọ rí Ìbàdàn? Ìjó la ní kẹjọ tẹ lọ fà bí àpọ̀n. Ìjó Zakure má sọ fún mi kó dámọ̀. Àtọmọdé àtàgbàlagbà máa lọ dámọ̀. Ó bẹ̀ ó gbé bọ́dì ẹ̀. 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 Gbé sórí 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 ẹ̀. Zanku, Negro, Zanku, Negro, Zanku, Negro, Zanku, Negro, Zanku.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do take your seats. Welcome to Gage 2020. This is the Gage Awards, and it is indeed a pleasure to have each and every one of you. Please do take your seats. The show is about to commence. Once again, welcome to the maiden edition of the Gage Awards.
Ghana girls go bum bum bum, shaky your bum bum bum. Liking your package, feeling the package, making the boys go no no no. Auntie Gage go down, don't even down. Like say you dey sweep down, oh yeah, brother show that girl it until I yachi. The money they make me the way body. The girl it hot till I yachi. Money they make me the way body. Give me the mama Africa, down to Tanzania, all the way to Australia, all over America. Hear me chat, only girls them bad, big girls like God.
Ọwọ́ Naija, ọgbọ́ ọrí, ọwọ́ Saudi, ọgbọ́ wẹ́dà, ọwọ́ Kenya, àti tí màtá kọ̀yé gbọ́ Zanku lọ́gbọ́ ṣàkúṣàkú, mo ti wọ Egypt, US, UK, ẹnẹ fẹ́. Sẹ́sẹ́ mi Gage, ìwọ́n tó ti lè kó sí bread, ló máa kó sí ẹgbẹ́ làbẹ́.
Ghana girls go bum bum bum, shaky your bum bum bum. Liking your package, feeling the package, making the boys go no no no. Auntie Gage go down, don't even
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gage Awards 2020. Please, can we all stand as we have Pastor John Olujavi give us the opening prayer.
Our Father and our Lord, we thank you for this day, a day which you have made, for which we are glad and in which we rejoice. Thank you for the inspiration that has envisioned this project and has brought it to reality. Thank you for the great grace that will sustain and prosper this project. Thank you, Lord, for being in our presence tonight and for the blessings you will shower upon all of us. We ask, O Lord, that you take preeminence in all we shall do tonight, and let all the praise and glory be returned unto you for a successful program at the end of today. Thank you, Lord, for answered prayers, which we have prayed in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please a warm welcome to Esther Obaleye as she officially kicks off this event with the national anthem. A round of applause once again to Esther Obaleye.
Can we all rise up for the national anthem, please? Arise, O compatriot, Nigerians call obey to serve our Father.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause to Esther Obaleye.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Gage Awards 2020. In a moment, we will introduce to you our hosts for tonight. But before then, here's why there is Gage. Gage was created to fill up the yearning gap in the digital ecosystem, a generally accepted standard to measure growth and accomplishment yearly. Now, let's make welcome our host for tonight. She is a YouTuber, an on-air personality, digital enthusiast, actor, and entrepreneur. She is stylish, superior, and elegant, respectable, and lovely. He gives a high standard to whatever he does. He's a content producer, a renowned host, and a techie, a family man, and an on-air personality. Ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome for tonight's Gage Awards your hosts, Tomike and Oscar.
Wow. I was expecting a much louder applause.
I know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you?
Hey.
Okay, in Nigeria, you have to put O behind it, Tomike.
How are you, O?
So how are you all? Fantastic.
That's the response. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're super excited to be here. So please share the excitement with us so that the excitement is not just on the stage. Are we excited? Are we excited? Oh, you're like, who's this girl that's making noise?
Yeah,
Because she entered white. She wore white suits. This one too wore red. Is it Christmas Day?
It's, wait, on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, there are very few people on the face of the earth that can pull this off, and she's not one of them. Okay, so,
This
please.
is where I shift. We have to run far from our enemies. You see, they told us when you come on stage, you stay in front of your light, but your light is not here.
I would like to move.
Only me will shine brightly this night.
You
For that statement that you made, should I forgive him?
Let me regauge the statement. You look
For your
fabulous.
mind. I know. No, you don't have to
Please,
tell
a round
me.
of applause to my co-host. She looks absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much. Please clap, because
It's expensive.
the effort that has gone into this look. There's nothing I've not done today. I've laughed, I've shouted, Uncle, where's the hair? It took me 4 hours. So please clap again. Please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow, and it's real.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Just
I'll quit
move on.
while I'm ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, please take the next 2-3 seconds to give the person next to you a high five and say, welcome to Gage Awards.
Welcome.
If the person is older than you, prepare to dobale.
Daddy, ekabo,
And
sir.
say, "Ma binu, sir." So before we continue with all formalities, we need to, as a point of courtesy, duty, call, and protocol, we need to mention the official exits and bathrooms because this is mandated by the hotel. So we have 4 emergency exits to our right and to our left. And there won't be any emergency, but in case there is, you have your way to go. And if you're in the mood for number 1 or number 2, you all know what that means, right?
Yes, we do. Move on.
They're numbers, by the way. It's to our right, down the hall, and to the left. And of course, last but not the least,
Please take care of your valuables.
absolutely.
We don't have money to use to buy another phone for you. So please, if your phone is expensive, hold it well. Thanks and God bless.
We cherish that. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to formally welcome each and every one of us. Thank you so much for being here. Apologies on a little bit of delay. We just wanted to make sure that everything was perfect for you. And thank you very much for being here on the maiden edition of Gage Awards 2020. We would want to take this time to recognize, in no particular order, actually the order is very particular.
Yes, don't miss it.
His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Science and Technology, Hakeem Popola Fan. Thank you very much for being here, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Looking very dapper as well.
know.
I'm not complimenting you because I need gigs with Lagos State. I'm just saying you look good, sir. But if you give us more jobs, we will not say no. Will we?
You and will.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Daddy, well done, sir. Welcome. Ekujoko, sir. Ekwele, sir.
Wow.
Adukwe, sir.
Wow.
That's the Yoruba way. You know, English just goes straight to the point. You are welcome. Yoruba, you stand up. Ekudide. You walk. Ekushe. You use the toilet. Eku ikpalemo or what? I don't know.
And when you are crying now, eku. And of course, during the course of this event, we will get the chance to recognize, of course, people who have made this possible. But to save our time, I want to stand on all existing protocols. But most importantly, I would like us to recognize the vision behind Gage Awards 2020 in the person of Mr. Johnson Anwar. Thank you very much. So please, a round of applause to him.
A round of applause for Mr. Johnson.
And his lovely family also here with him.
I mean, without him, we won't be here tonight.
Literally, it's been quite a journey for him. And myself and Tomike have had the honor of speaking with him one-on-one. And anything that is up here, for it to manifest physically, takes a lot of will, determination. And I'm sure I speak on his behalf when I say he's extremely grateful to each and every one of you partners that have helped make this vision come true. So once again, please, a round of applause to yourselves.
Thank you very much. And just very quickly, I just wanted to hype Mr. Johnson because of all the events that I've hosted, I don't think I've met a host as good as Mr. Johnson. So please, another round of applause for Mr. Johnson. I mean, it's after your comfort. And I think there's this excitement that comes with doing what you enjoy and when you know that they appreciate what you do. Are we all together? Do you all agree with me? And Mr. Johnson is that person that every single person that is working with him has to enjoy what they're doing and has to be comfortable, and it just deserves another round of applause. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. We appreciate you for all that you do. We see all your efforts, and we know that it's no joke putting together an event like this in a city like Lagos. So you deserve another round of applause. Thank you.
That's 5 rounds of applauses.
He deserves it and more. You know our balance has not entered. We have to...
On that note, please, one more round of applause.
I've collected my balance. I don't know about you. This is the first time they will pay me in full before event. Say, what if I run away?
I need to hang around you more often. We have 22 different categories this evening. And of course, talking about Lagos State, the vision is to make Lagos State a smart city. And this particular award is very timely because it's about, well, the digital space, the digital age, and celebrating all that is good in that space. If you've been following the story of Gage online, you understand that they are very interesting categories, which we will share with you this evening. And on that note, we would like to formally welcome you to Gage Awards 2020. Once again, a round of applause to each and every one of us. So we're moving quickly to the first category this evening. And we've been having internal debates as to who is likely to pick up this particular award. But what we're going to do now is go on a quick break. And of course, DJ Sose will give us some music while we make sure you're comfortable and relaxed. But I can guarantee you that once we kick off, we're not going to waste any more of your time. And we appreciate you for being here again. We'll be right back.
Thank you very much. We'll be right back.
And I will love you. Where you don't tire for me. I just wanna get to show you. Even you say what I say I told you. Oh yeah now, baby down. Oh yeah now, let's go down. She look like talking loud. Oh yeah now, baby down. Oh yeah now,
Ladies and gentlemen, the first category for the evening, Best Breakout App of the Year. This category goes to the app that gained massive acceptance and usage of or revolutionized a sector, making life simpler and easier within a given year. This app must have added value to Nigerians by solving a local problem. This category was determined by public votes. To present this award, let's welcome Erumo Bayegon, the head of corporate communications. A round of applause. Airtel Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this very special occasion. So I'm here to present the award for the best breakout app of the year. And I'm pleased to announce the winner of this category, which is Jumia Food. May we please give them a round of applause. I think we should keep the applause going as we expect the awards recipients.
Jumia Foods. The next category, ladies and gentlemen, for the Gage Awards tonight, Best Online Film or Documentary of the Year. To present this award, let's make welcome Camille Olufowobi. A round of applause.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here. I am here to present the award for Online Film and Documentary of the Year. And the nominees are
the Online Film and Documentary of the Year 2019. The nominees are Sex for Grade by Kiki Modi, The Daughters of Chibok by Kachi Benson, the Gage Awards 2020.
that's my cue. Okay, and the winner goes to, can I get a drum roll, please? Sex for Grade. Sex for Grade. Don't be shy. Are you here? Okay, so do I get to receive their award on their behalf? They're here? They'll get it later? Okay. All right.
The next category is Web Series of the Year. This category celebrates the most interesting web TV series across Africa that kept the audience glued to their devices in the year. The nominees were chosen based on concept, writing, reach, production, quality, execution, quality of craft, overall experience, and brand integration. Please, let's make welcome to present the winner of this award, Mr. Kelechi Mba, BDM Zone Tech. A round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. It's Mrs. Kelechi Mba, thank you. And so, to present the web series of the year, the nominees are
The Web Series of the Year 2019. The nominees are Best Friend in the World, MTV Sugar, Skinny Girl in Transit, The Jimmy Bendel Show, The Gage Awards 2020.
and the winner is Skinny Girl in Transit. Is it a skinny girl or a skinny man?
The next category, ladies and gentlemen, is Special Achievement of the Year. This special award is a feminine award that goes to women who have achieved groundbreaking feats in the digital space in the year under review. Please, let's make welcome Mr. Johnson Ano, the convener of the Gage Awards. A round of applause.
Okay, this is a special achievement category, and it's for someone that has been influential the whole of 2019. She did so much in the online space, and beyond that, she was also generally she was just influential in terms of corporate world. This evening, we want to recognize Nkem Dili Bego, the only woman in the panel of judges. She worked very hard, even 3 a.m. in the morning, trying to put these things together to make sure that we give birth to the Gage brand. We really appreciate her.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to all the winners tonight. In case you're posting on social media, the hashtag is Gage Awards, and we still have many more categories to come. Are we having a great time?
Okay. That's why I'm in the crowd now.
I know, that's what I was about to inform
shake it
them
up.
about before they run away when they see you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if I do come to your table, there is a special prize for you. But I need to come to your table first. So if you want me to come to your table, just signify by raising up your hand. It's a very special prize, trust me.
Oscar,
Yeah.
we have a young man right here.
The
who's as
future is
bold
for
as
the
a
brave.
lion.
The future is for the brave. What's your name, young man? Hello, what's your name?
He's so dapper.
How are you doing, Joshua? Is this the right age you ask, what are you wearing? Is it too young for them? Okay, let me rephrase that. Who bought this fantastic tuxedo suit you're wearing, Joshua?
Uncle.
Where's your uncle? Is he here? Okay, we'll look into that much later. So, Joshua, do you have a mobile phone? Do you have a mobile? I'm old, though. How do I communicate with young children? Do you have a phone? Would you want a phone? You're a very smart boy, Joshua.
Very.
Because I do not have a phone to give you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a mobile device, please signify by raising up your hands. This is the problem with Nigerians. First of all, you're always afraid. You don't know whether it's for a good thing or a bad thing.
They are playing
Raise up
safe.
your hand if you have a mobile device in this room. Just raise up. It's very simple. I didn't say, have you paid your tax? You know, that's the one that will make you uncomfortable. Tell me, have you paid your tax?
Yes. Alakoba.
So-
The government is in this room.
No, I've paid all my taxes. I'm up to date. Am I not, sir? I'm up to date, sir.
How do you expect him to
You need to see me on Monday.
Please, let's move on to the next item on the
Oscar,
agenda.
there are two ways to that, too. It's either you see me for good or you see me and they lock you up from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are through with the first half. Please do not be confused with the fact that because this is a digital world, we all have to be very
I know.
digital.
Yes, but
So-
Oscar, I'm going to put you on the spot before you come back upstage.
But I've paid my tax.
No,
Okay, not that.
you are not done. Okay, so I'm going to ask Oscar to crack us up for 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm holding the mic, so I'm very powerful at the moment. So, Oscar, you have 1 minute to make the audience laugh.
So this is how you flip the script
Yes.
on that. You say, audience, do you really want me to make you laugh? They will say, you say?
That's his wife. Oh. Mm-mm. 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 That's not audience. That's madam.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for now, my job description is Master of Ceremonies, which does not include making you laugh, but I can guarantee I will not make you cry.
Okay, we thank God for. Come back, come back.
I can come back now?
Amava.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for letting me off the hook.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, coming up stage next, we have a comedian, and he goes by the name Damola. So please put your hands together as Damola comes up stage. We've been unable to make you laugh, so at this juncture, he's above us. Damola, over to you. Thank you.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are happy to be here tonight, can you please put your hands together for yourselves one more time? Thank you. Damola is my name, and I feel so excited being here tonight at the Gage Awards. You know, I'm so happy. I was so happy when the little boy was interviewed a while ago. Smart guy. And, you know, one thing that got my attention is the fact that, you know, at his age, he's putting on a suit that is his size. His shoe is his size. I'm happy for him. I remember as a child when we were growing, our parents used to buy us those type of things in advance. You grow into it. My mother will measure my leg with a broom with the intention of buying me a pair of shoes. By the time she goes to the market, she will bring a shoe that is 5 times my size. She will now put full newspaper inside. We will now be walking with slow motion. People thought we had self-esteem issues. It was not self-esteem. The shoe was just very heavy. You know, now children wear native and it fits them. In those days, we wear native, we look like native daughter. You know, how many of us can remember those times that our parents used to communicate with their eyes? You know, my mother made me understand and believe that non-verbal communication was the most effective way of communicating then. You know, if I was in a garden like this and I was running up and down, my mother looked at me in a particular way, I would get the message. If she blinked her eyes twice, the meaning is comport yourself. If she should blink her eyes 3 times, the meaning is sit down somewhere. If she should manage to blink her eyes 4 times, the meaning is we'll meet at home. Then the spirit of humility will naturally come upon you. But nowadays, things have changed. Mommy, if you like, blink your eyes and blink and blink and blink like 150 times. The child will ask you, Mommy, what is wrong with your eye? Nowadays, a child can tell the mom, Mom, I don't want this food, I want that food. And she will make it available compulsorily. You know, if you don't make it available, the child can just hide one app on your phone. You will now start negotiating with the child to unlock your phone or to find that app. I'm happy for them. I was made to believe that we had just one delicacy then as a child. And, you know, the only delicacy I was made to believe that existed then was pap. I drank pap passionately. I drank pap to the point that I knew the 3 different flavors of pap. The white pap is vanilla flavor. The yellow pap is pineapple flavor. You see the brown pap, that is chocolate flavor. Sometimes my grandma will want to be creative. She will combine colors. She will combine yellow pap and brown pap. It will give us strawberry flavor. So if I did not want to drink pap in peace in those days, and my mother was trying to force it down my throat, my grandma would just come out of her room and she would ask a very important question. What is the problem? My mom will say he does not want to drink the pap. Then my grandma will make a statement that will change my life. She will say, bring it. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a big difference between bring him and bring it. My grandma will remove all my clothes for cross ventilation. She will sprinkle water into my eye to be sure I'm awake. She will turn my head upside down, ladies and gentlemen. She will use a clip to hold my nose, and she will put a funnel in my mouth. 25 liters keg of ogi. Just continue to pour it. Continue to pour it. You'll be young, you'll be seeing bubbles. My mom will say, Mama, you will wound this boy. She'll say, that is how his father drank it. But we took Papa and we are still standing. You know, anywhere I find myself in the world, I'm always proud to say I'm a Nigerian. I project my Nigerian nationality anywhere in the world. I'm so proud of this country without apologies. You know, I had the privilege of anchoring an event sometime last year somewhere in Europe. And after my event, I decided to stay back for a few days. And during the course of my stay, I decided to go shopping. Ladies and gentlemen, I went shopping, but I did more of window shopping. At least shopping was involved. Then I walked into a particular shop that got my attention. Beautiful shop. When I got in there, they sell perfumes. And by the time I looked at a particular perfume that got my attention, masculine and matured, lovely, when I looked at it, when I asked of the price, the Naira equivalent of that particular perfume was about 350,000 only. I looked at the perfume. I appreciated the perfume. I acknowledged the presence of the perfume. But I did not buy the perfume because it was almost the same price of my flight ticket. I did not buy it. When I got back to Lagos, ladies and gentlemen, you know that area around Ozumba, as if you are going to Ozumba, around that Bonny Camp area, in traffic. I saw somebody holding something. He was selling something in traffic. I gave my friend a lift, and that got my attention. I said, this is the same perfume I saw in France. It's about 350K. My friend said, let us ask. I said, bros, Alpha. The guy said, nah, day. I said, how much? The guy said, nah, 2.5. But because of you, I go give you 1.2. I discouraged my friend though, but he bought it. The unique thing about the perfume, the very unique thing about the perfume is that to the sprayer of the perfume, to the sprayer, he is smelling nice. But to the sprayee, we that the matter did not concern, there is a thin line between insecticide and air freshener. 5 hours into the use of the perfume, the guy started smelling for methylated spirit. People were telling him to get well soon. He did not know why. And as I speak with you, he's on his way to his hometown. You know, let me say this. We started with prayers. And you'll agree with me that Nigerians are very prayerful. We like prayers a lot, and that is good. How many of us remember those times? For those that go to churches, you will agree with me that there was a time in our lives that we used to go to church by 8. And by 4, you are still in church. Nowadays, between 8 and 12, you can have 3 services. But the length of time is not what gets my attention. What gets my attention is the way first-timers are recognized. If you're a first-timer before, after a 5, 6, 7-hour service, they will sing for you on the left and on the right. They will shake you, and you go back to your seat. But nowadays, if you're a first-timer, after a 1 hour, 30-minute service, because you came for the first time, they can give you jollof rice and fried fish, chicken and chips, because you're a first-timer. There was this young man that came from his hometown. The first church he went to on a Sunday morning, 8 a.m. service. By 9:45, the service was over. At the end of the service, they gave him jollof rice, fried rice, and fried fowl. He said, is that how they do it here? He went to another one the following Sunday. As a first-timer, 2-hour service, they gave him shawarma, pizza, and fried egg. He went to another one the following Sunday. 2-hour service again. They gave him jollof rice, shawarma, pizza, ice cream, and fried fowl. From that day, he started becoming a first-timer for a living. That was what he was doing professionally. He did not do his research well. He entered the church. 8 a.m. service. He thought business as usual. 9:45, everything will be over. When it was around 3:30, that was when they just started preaching. When it was 6:30 p.m., they said, if you're a first timer, stand up. Aggressively, the guy stood up. They said, follow that sister to the back. She said, you are welcome. This is Brother Timothy. He will talk to you about discipleship. That one talk for 1 hour. This is Sister Stella. She will talk to you about mentorship. That one talk for 1 hour. This is Brother Titus. He will talk to you about this, mentorship. That one talk for 1 hour. When it was 9:30 p.m., his eyes were red. He had not eaten from his house. The only motivation he had was the takeaway pack he was looking at in front. He said, at least at the end of everything, we'll go with something. When it was 10 p.m., they said, thank you for coming. They gave him the takeaway pack. It was very heavy. He did not open it. The church is somewhere inside the Korodu. The guy lives around Fadeyi. He trekked from Ikorodu to Ketu. He completed the journey one way or the other. By the time he got home, ladies and gentlemen, he sat on the floor. By the time he opened the takeaway pack, ladies and gentlemen, he saw 16 CDs of messages, 24 bulletins of announcement. The only edible thing inside was one tom-tom. From that day, he started attending online services. As I speak with you, he's on his way to his hometown. Damola is my name. Have a beautiful evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we can do so much more for Damola. Damola, if I'm correct, you have a PhD, right? He's under construction. A brilliant guy, comedian with the Iwe to back it up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed very well on the way. It's a great evening. If the person next to you is looking a bit sleepy, a bit tired, just give them a nudge. And say, Gage up. Just nudge them and say, Gage up. If their face is still very strong.
Oscar, Gage off.
Gage. No, it's for them, not for me. Man, you work out, man. That was intense. So, a quick recap, the categories that we've had so far. To all our winners, congratulations to each and every one of you.
Yes, we've had the best breakout app of the year, which was won by Jumia Foods. And we've also had the best online film documentary of the year, Sex for Grades. We've also had the web series of the year, Skinny Girl in Transit, and special achievement of the year, Mrs. Inkem Dilum Uwaje Bego.
A round of applause once again to all our winners. I think I'm very ashamed to say that I've not watched one episode yet of Skinny Girl in Transit. How many people have watched Skinny Girl in Transit? Okay, so I'm not alone. Wow, I feel good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have the online campaign of the year up next. And this category is going to the brand marketing campaign on the digital platform that was the most exciting and intriguing in the year under review. And we are going to welcome to present this particular award an organization. If you're into advertising, you know this very well. You make sure that you pay your dues on time. Yes. Nothing in the advertising space goes out without this particular organization. Please do make welcome the chairman of ABCON and the person of Mrs. Ijedi Iyoha to present the next category, that is the online campaign. A round of applause to her, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Iyoha is unavoidably absent, duly represented by Lady Susie Agbo here. My job here is to present the award to the online campaign of the year 2019, and the nominees are
the online campaign of the year 2019. The nominees are Airtel for In-Laws, DTB Fashion Week, Jameson Connect, Sunshine in a Bottle,
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And upstage, this next category is one that is rather dear to my heart. It's the Online Personality of the Year 2019. Why? Because social media has given literally everybody a voice. And I can't just imagine what the world would be without social media. Social media has helped me. I'm making money on YouTube and on Instagram. I can decide not to go on TV for a year, and Instagram is bringing money and people are seeing me. So I believe it has opened so many doors for people, which is why I'm very particular about an award ceremony like this that recognizes people that are doing well on the online space. I know that the older generation might not be quite familiar with some of the people that are trending online, but they are making money. Let me just leave it there. And the next category, like I said, is the Best Online Personality of the Year 2019. And this category celebrates the most impactful individual or celebrity who has leveraged on the power of digital to inspire and promote positive change in the year under review. Now, to present this award, I would like you to put your hands together as I welcome Mr. Amechi Okobi, Group Head, Communication and External Affairs, Access Bank PLC. Please put your hands together for Mr. Amechi Okobi as he presents the Best Online Personality of the Year 2019. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm here to present the Online Personality of the Year with this incredible microphone. The nominees are
The Online Personality of the Year 2019. The nominees are Doke Makinwa, Dobi Bakari, Tacha, Crazy Clown, Shagun Awusoya. The Gage Awards 2020.
and the award goes to Shagu Awosoya.
Mr. Shagun, sorry, feel free to say a word or two. Yes, please, thank you.
And you're not allowed to carry the microphone.
It's faulty.
I just like to use this opportunity to say a few words to say thank you to the organizers of this event for encouraging people who are using social media for positive impact and influencing society. I also want to use this opportunity to thank the governor of the state who had promised in his campaign, during his campaign processes, that Lagos State will be different under his administration. We want to use this opportunity to appeal that police brutality should not continue in Lagos. We should begin to start here and show examples so that ordinary citizens like us can live our lives as citizens instead of working as an unelected officials of the state. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Once again, a round of applause to Shagun Awosanya. He will be running for governor in 2050. Ladies and gentlemen, the hashtag this evening is Gage Awards Live. That's hashtag Gage Awards Live. And we do encourage you to tweet about this, have a selfie, and let the whole world know what is going on this evening. It's still the maiden edition, and we are indeed extremely proud to be part of it this evening. I want to take the time to recognize some of our special guests who are here with us. Representing the EVC of NCC, that's the Nigerian Communications Commission, Professor Omar Garba Dambata. Please, a warm welcome to Mr. Abraham Oshadami, Head of Information Technology. Thank you very much for being here, sir. Would also like to recognize the Head Media and Public Relations NCC as well, Mr. Sunny Aragba Akbor. Was it Akbori? I hope I got that right, sir. Yeah, and that's it. So we'll like to, okay, I'll just confirm one or two things, but still standing on all existing protocols. Once again, if you just joined us, for those of you watching live streaming as well, thank you very much for being part of the Gage Awards 2020.
Thank you. And of course, we are moving to the very next category, which is?
The hustler of, the entrepreneur of the year.
And of course, this category celebrates the most inspiring entrepreneur who has used digital to transform an industry or enterprise in the year under review. And of course...
But before that, just a quick one. How many of us here are entrepreneurs? Okay. How many of us here are businessmen? I'll share with you a very slight distinction. I used to confuse the two, but we'll get to that. But to present this award, it's a very tight category. I would like to please welcome Otumba Akin Olokbade as he makes his way to the stage to present this award. So on that note, I think we'll just turn our attention to the multimedia screen. And in this particular category, these are the nominees.
For Online Entrepreneur of the Year 2019, the nominees are Nasir Yamama,
Just out of curiosity, ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is picking up this particular award? On a count of three, 1, 2, 3. No. That person is not there. Someone said no. Okay, so tell me, who do we have as the winner?
Who do you think is the winner?
I am not getting in trouble. Nah.
And the winner, the Online Entrepreneur of the Year 2019. Please put your hands together for Onyeka Akuma.
Round of applause to Onyeka Akuma. Okay, there he is.
To take your pictures. You will tell us thank you. You're not going.
Okay, first, I wasn't expecting this.
I was, but it's okay.
I was busy taking videos of the award. I'm really honored to receive this. Thank you very much for those that nominated. Thank you for those that made me win. I want to thank my team, the team in Farm Crowdy that allows me to engage with over 25,000 farmers. My team in Plenty Waka, my team in Crowdivest. Thank you to the entire team that has allowed me to do this. I wouldn't have been here without them. And thank you to the organizers. To every other person that has been nominated, you're all superstars. And so if you don't get the award, just go back and continue to do excellent work. Thank you very much.
Well done, Onyeka. Great one. Ladies and gentlemen, still ahead we have the Best Data Service Provider of the Year Just off the top of your head, who comes to mind? I would not repeat what I just heard. So let's cue in the nominees for this particular category.
It's the banking app of the year.
Okay, we have the
and we
banking
have
app.
Mr. Akim Pokola Fam to present this award. This category goes to the bank app that was outstanding, making banking transactions simpler, accessible, and easier in the year under review. Now, this category was determined by public votes, so please put your hands together for the presenter for the Viewer's Choice Award, Mr. Akim Popola Fam. Thank you.
Whom I am seeing on Monday.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The sponsors, the organizers. I'm here to present the award for the Banking App of the Year 2019. And
The Banking App of the Year 2019. The nominees are UBA, GT Bank, Keystone Bank, Access Bank, Zenith Bank, the Gage Awards 2020.
the winner is GT Bank.
Okay. Congratulations to GT Bank.
Good evening, everyone. Want to thank everyone for at the Gage Awards team for organizing this wonderful event. GTB is at the forefront of innovation, and we're so happy to win this award. Thank you very much and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As part of GT's contribution, if you have your GT ATM card on your way out, you'll be given a cash of 100,000 naira. Is that right, sir? Sir? Is that right, sir? Some of you wish that was true, right? I have 5 GT cards, 5. Like I said, I'm not really good at cracking jokes, but I will definitely not make you cry. Please, a round of applause once again to Damola as he makes his way back on stage to thrill. Make some noise if you want him. Who do you want, Damola or me? Damola or me? You guys didn't even have mercy on me. A round of applause for him, Sha.
Wow. It's beautiful being on stage again tonight, celebrating the Gage Awards and excellence tonight. Yeah, you know, I was listening attentively when the announcements were made, when the event actually started, and then we're made to understand the fact that it's a very safe environment. We have an exit here, an exit here, and that we don't need to be alarmed for any reason. Yes, it's good to make such announcements because, you know, it's just necessary for us to always have that security conscious nature as people. But as Nigerian people, naturally, we are security conscious. If you hear Keu here now, I will see somebody, they say muster point, that will gather there. If you hear Keu, where are you? I'm in Ibadan. How did you do it? The Lord works in mysterious ways. And you know, this led me to a deep thought at a particular time that, you know, we all have thresholds of fear, and it varies from people to people, from person to person. I always ask this question that which particular part of the country has the most fearless set of people? I feel people from the north fear nothing. They are very courageous. They can face any form of challenge without fear or intimidation. People from the east and possibly the south are very courageous too. They don't get scared easily. But at the brink of crisis, they will take off. But before an Igbo man will take off, he must lock his shop. But you see Yoruba people like myself, the mere imagination. It has not happened though. He's just thinking about it. He has taken off. If he enters a garden and somebody is looking at him in an awkward way, the Yoruba man will ask the person sitting beside him, are you observing what I am observing? Now we say, what are you observing? This man has been looking at us since morning. That is how they kidnapped somebody yesterday. Oh, let us go and sit in another place. Oh, let us go and sit in another place. Oh, what a man going on low? That is the way they think. If a Yoruba man is walking on the road and he hears Keo, is that gun of anger? Security conscious. If a Yoruba man is driving, for the past 10 minutes he has been going. 10 minutes he has been going. And no car has come on the other side. He will just ask the person sitting beside him, are you observing what I am observing? I say, what are you observing? Say, no car has come on the other side since morning. Oh yeah, park mole. This may be in front, park mole. Or suddenly he's driving and somebody just starts reversing. He does not know why he's reversing for any reason. He will also reverse. Shama reverse. That's the way they think. Oh. Have you seen the way a Yoruba mama always cross express? It's different from the way other people cross. No car is coming here, no car is coming there. You still hear something like, hey, Joe. That is how they always cross. That is why I came to a conclusion that a Yoruba man can do every type of job in this life. Quote me anywhere in the world. It will never happen in human history. A Yoruba man can do every type of job, but this one. A Yoruba man can be anything, but he can never, ever, ever, ever in human history be a suicide bomber. Because he believes there is hope. That if he's not successful, his child will be successful. If his child is not successful, his grandchild will be successful. And so on and so forth. That is why if you successfully invite him for the interview to be a suicide bomber, he will say no problem. But he will ask you logical questions. Number one, if I am a suicide bomber, who will blow? They will say it's you, sir. Okay. If I blow, what will happen? You will explode, sir. Okay. If I now explode, who will collect the money? Says your family member. You say, go need that for family. I like the way I am. One of the biggest challenges we face as a country is the problem of power. And Nigerians have, over the years, come up with a series of adaptive mechanisms over the years to adapt with this reality. And that is why nowadays we have inverters, we have generators, we have very recently solar energy. The most popular nowadays is which one now? Generators. And that's why I tell people that the type of gen that you use in your house will determine a lot of things. If you use a very big generator, you buy things in bulk. Fuel, 10,000. Engine oil, 5,000. If NEPA should take light, you will tell your last born that is 2. Turn on the gen. Then when we press a remote control from inside, the gen will respond outside. But you see all those small gens, we buy things briefly. Fuel, 300. Engine oil, 15 naira. If NEPA should take light, everybody in the house will hiss at the same time. It's not because there is no fuel, but who wants to pull it? Maybe it's only mommy that is at home. She will now say, your father is not at home. Let us go and call your neighbor. The neighbor will now look at the gen. He will look at you. He will look at the gen again. And he will ask a very important question. When last did you on it? And when we say day before yesterday, you say, don't worry, it will work. He will now reverse. Then you walk towards the gen again. And he will start. He grrr. He will now start asking question. Is there fuel inside? You say there is fuel. He grrr. And you are sure this thing is working. You say yes, it's working. He grrr. Is there water inside? You say it's water. He grrr. What of the choke? The choke is also correct. He grrr. What of the fuel pump? The fuel pump is also there. He grrr. He will now say shift to the back. Let breeze blow on it. He will now walk towards the gen again. He grrr. He grrr. He grrr. Everybody will say, oh, grrr. You will just take 5 steps. Grrr. As you are about to open your door, you just say, grrr. That's the most painful part of the whole thing. But you know, women are very powerful people. How many of us believe that? Please put your hands together for every lady in the house. Doing great stuff. If as a man you just bought a car, let's assume you just bought maybe a Range Rover Sport 2020. So you're driving and cruising quietly in traffic. Somebody hit your car from behind. Naturally, as a man, you will come out. See what you have done to my car, you will pay for this. It's because the person that hit you is a man like yourself. But let's assume you are driving and cruising that same car. As you are driving quietly in traffic, suddenly you heard dosa. By the time you came out to react, what is this? A very beautiful lady just comes out of the car that hit you and she's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. As a man, you will say, nah. It can happen to anybody. It's one of those things. I just came to check if you are fine. Are you okay? Go talk back. My insurance company will fix it. It's okay. Well, how are you? You know, it's amazing. You know, I always tell people this. I know that some of us are very bright and all of us are very bright and smart. But no matter how brilliant one was in secondary school, there must have been at least one subject you did not like. For example, myself. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. I did not like mathematics because my mathematics teacher was unnecessarily aggressive. The man can enter the class and ask you questions he does not know. Hey, you, stand up. 99 times 104. Were you keeping malice with me before? If you want to beat me, sir, beat me. The normal times table at the back of our book ends at 12. Which one is 90-something times 100 and something? Flog me, sir. You know, I need they should give you homework. You take it home. Your uncle or your dad or somebody will solve everything for you. When you come back to school, you get 5-5. The only problem is when they will tell you to come and explain on the board to everybody. But if they give you classwork, you wound yourself there. There is no remedy. You are yourself alone with your cross. They give you 5 unfamiliar questions. X into X minus X is equal to X raised to power X. Find X. You start thinking, who sent me to come and learn in this school for God's sake? They give you 5 questions. In that same class, there's always one boy that knows all the maths. Thick glasses that has rope. The guy will sit down. He will start solving. As he's solving, you are thinking, which type of problem is this one? You are in number 1, he's in number 3. Before you know it, he will bring out calculator. He will not bring out ordinary calculator. He will bring out what now? Scientific calculator. In this same question. What is this guy pressing? Before you know it, the guy will bring out mass set. This same question. He will now start drawing diagram. Where did they say draw here? Now. He will not now start using familiar parts of mass set like pencil and eraser and sharpener. He will start using protractor, divider, things that are not really familiar. You will now start feeling as if you are not a privileged person. Before you know it, the guy will bring out graph book. And you are still in number 1. The guy is in number 4. Before you know it, the guy will bring out 4-figure table. Yay! And you know they will now start to, you know the way they always monitor the 4-figure table as if, and I said, what exactly is this guy doing? Before you know it, the guy will ask for extra sheet. You would have given up on yourself. They now say, pens up, submit. The teacher will now solve everything on the board. If it tells you to exchange your book with your neighbor, you know your fate before you submit anything. After they have finished the solutions on the board, everybody stand up. 5/5, sit down. 4/5, sit down. 3/5, come out for 12 strokes of the cane. You that you got half, spare yourself. Oh. Don't just spare yourself. Because the way they will flog hell, that's why I always tell people that while we're in school, we're taught that there are two broad classes of animals. We're told that we have wild animals and we have domestic animals. We're told that wild animals stay in the bush and domestic animals live among men. Now, domestic animals can be categorized into two. We have those that are pets and we have those that are for consumption. Those that are pets are either bought deliberately or are given as gifts, while those that are for consumption end up in the pot. Examples of pets: we have cats, we have dogs, depending on where you are from. Examples of those for consumption: we have fowl, we have goat, and so on and so forth. There is one animal. It looks like a domestic animal, but it has every attribute of a wild animal. Dead or alive, it is a terrorist. I am talking about rat. They don't have a specific food. They can eat anything. That's why they behave anyhow. Among other things, a rat can decide to eat your certificate. It will just go to your VC signature. If you went to Unilag, it can eat uni and leave lag. If you had a 2-1, it can eat 2 and leave 1. If you had a first class, it can eat first and leave what now? Class. You wrote WAEC, you got 5 A's and 6 F. It can eat all the A's and leave all the F. It will not look as if you worked in vain. If you now get so frustrated, you decide to kill the rat with rat gum. One of two things will likely happen. It's either you step on it by yourself, or you start catching things that does not concern it, like war gecko, cockroaches, and so on and so forth. If you use a stick, you will break your TV, break your windscreen, break your album, break everything. It will still escape. But if you root rat poison, it will die. But it will not die where you can see it. It can go and die inside your suit. It can die inside your shoe. It can die inside your AC. And by the time you turn it on, there is a special release. The day you now find it, you see you don't know it has given birth to 12. And the journey continues. Damola is my name. Have a beautiful evening.
Okay. Once again, a round of applause to Damola. We have, after this particular award, 3 more awards to give away this evening. But before that, this is a very special award. And the question, obviously, is why is it so special? To present this award, please, I would like to give a warm welcome as we welcome back on stage the Honorable Commissioner, Mr. Akin Popola Fan. And while he makes his way on stage, please let us find out why this particular award is a special one. Our voice of God.
An erudite engineer, astute administrator, philanthropist, and an outstanding nation builder. Born in Dambata local government area of Kano State, he obtained bachelor's in engineering and MSc degrees from the Technical University of Wrocław in Poland, and his PhD from the University of Manchester Institute of Science and Technology, UK, respectively. He has served as a lecturer in the Department of Electrical Engineering, Faculty of Technology, Bayero University, Kano, for 32 years, where he taught courses in telecommunications, engineering, and electronics, and has held academic positions of the Dean of the Faculty and Head of Department at the different times. He has tremendously transformed the telecom sector in the areas of infrastructural development, consumer empowerment, and satisfaction, to mention a few. At the same time, building cordial relationship with stakeholders with the communication industry in Nigeria. Under his guidance, the National Nigerian Communications Commission has received several awards and recognition, both locally and internationally. He is an icon of integrity and an agent of communications development, an embodiment of excellence, an epitome of humility, an exemplary leader. Let's welcome the recipient of our Special Recognition Award to the growth of the digital space in Nigeria, the Executive Vice Chairman and the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, Professor Umar Dambata.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we can do much, much, much better than that. Congratulations to Professor Umar Danwata on receiving this special award.
This award goes to Professor Umar Garba Dambata, the head of Nigerian Communication Commission.
A lot of you are looking at the picture and the man in front of you and wondering if they're the same, right? You have to give a speech, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the EVC and CEO of NCC, Professor Umar Garba Dambata, I want to say a big thank you to the Gage Awards. We promise that this award will be a drive for better performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Still ahead are three major categories, or should I say three major awards. Best Website of the Year, Best Data Service Provider of the Year, and of course the Online Comedian of the Year 2019. But before then, I have two words just for you. If you love music and you're in the mood for some mature music, ladies and gentlemen, please do make welcome the one and only Johnny Drill. Ladies, feel free to scream. Come on, this is Johnny Drill. The hall is too quiet. Come on, make some noise for Johnny Drill, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, calm down.
Hi, everyone. Super excited to be here. Oh, I love you too. Anyways, tonight, let's just have fun together.
I wanna grow up by your side all my days and all my nights, and I'll get rocking chairs for two. Let's start a future, me and you. I'll tell you all I have concept. I'll show you all want you to see. My intentions are crystal clear, sky blue. If you open my heart, you find just you. All my life I waited to feel like I do now. Yeah, and I can't wait to have you, baby. This is day one of forever. We made it through. Nobody thought we'd ever come this far. I know I can count on you. My baby will be my best friend too. I wanna wake up next to you, watching your eyes as they open. Be a loving father, be a man. In your arms forever my plan. The future's bright with you inside. We go survive the crazy nights. You have my attention, oh my love. I plan to give you more and more. All my life I waited to feel like I do now. Yeah, and I can't wait to have you, baby. This is day one of forever. We made it through. Nobody thought we'd ever come this far. I know I can count on you. My baby will be my best friend too. I can be the perfect one for you. I want to be with nobody else but you. Baby, this is day one of forever. Nobody thought we'd ever come this far. I know I can count on you. My baby will be my best friend too. Thank you so much. Anyways, I'm super excited to be here. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you. No, hold on. No. Quick question, first of all. It looks like a lot of married people here tonight. There's single people in the house tonight. Single people, make some noise. What? Why don't you want to make noise? Are you not proud of it? How was Valentine's Day? Was it good? Did you feel alone? Or did you feel hopeful? Anyways, I'm excited that my music is to bring hope to... I feel like throwing shades tonight, but I'm just going to contain myself. Anyways, the song is called Wait For Me. I'm sure you love it. I don't know when I'm coming back. I'll be gone for a little while, but I will keep myself for me and you. I'll be back for you. I don't know what the future brings, but I want you to be with me. I go to hope and pray to make you wait for me, 'cause I'll be back for you, darling. You hold my love. finish line. My love, I no go leave you run. I no go bounce your call. You'll be always on my mind. Yeah, yeah. And I'll be so far away. Promise you'll wait for me. I could think of you every day, my love. Yeah, yeah. And I may not come today, but I'll be with you again. I'm gonna pray for you every day, my love. Yeah. As I'm leaving you behind, I'm gonna miss your smile and the joy you bring to my wretched soul. Your love, it makes me whole. This our love will never die. Darling, promise you will be mine. You see, I do this thing for you and me. I'll be back for you, darling. You hold my love. You are my pride, and I'll run to the finish line. My love, I no go leave you run. I no go bounce your call. You'll be always on my mind. Yeah, yeah, and I'll be so far away. Promise you'll wait for me. I go think of you every day, my love. Yeah, and I may not come today, but I'll be with you again. I'm gonna pray for you every day, my love. Yeah. Say, my love, I think of you tonight, 'cause I know they by your side. Just wait a little while, yeah. Just know that I'm alright, and I'll go see you soon. So make you wait for me, my dear. Thank you. Anyways, this next song I wrote about my dad. I realized that, it's kind of like no song about fathers. Most of our songs are about mothers, how beautiful mothers are, how warm they are, take care of the children. Of course, big shout out to our mothers, but I personally believe that there are amazing fathers out there. They're great dads, strong dads, responsible dads, and my dad's one of them, and I wrote the song about him. Papa, he calls me to pray. He tells the Lord to watch over me. Oh, my papa, he can't like to say, as you go away, don't forget where you came. If you lose your way, you can pray. Don't be afraid, don't lose faith. You will find your help, there'll be a way. Just remember to pray, and you'll be okay. Papa, he calls every day. He asked me, son, I hope you're doing okay. Oh, my papa, to the fear say I go astray, 'cause I walk a stranger land, and my home is so far away. Papa says if you lose your way, you can pray. Don't be afraid, don't lose faith. You will find your help, there'll be a way. Just remember to pray, and you'll be okay. Miss F, they pray for Papa. Make him find more strength and grace, and may the good Lord keep him longer, I pray. If you lose your way, you can pray. Don't be afraid, don't lose faith. You will find your help, there'll be a way. Just remember to pray. If you lose your way, you can pray. Don't be afraid, don't lose faith. You will find your help, there'll be a way. Just remember to pray, and you'll be okay. You can pray. Don't be afraid, don't lose faith. You will find your help, there'll be a way. Just remember to pray, and you'll be okay. Miss F, they pray for my mama. Make she find more strength and grace, and may the good Lord keep her longer, I pray. Oh, I pray.
So every amazing dad out there, we appreciate you, we love you. Thank you so much for being in our lives and for being who you are. Anyways, this next song is a very special one. It's called Romeo and Juliet.
Love is a beautiful thing. This love, not for you and me. Be my Juliet and I'll be your Romeo, my love. It's the hand of God, now Him bring you to me. It's indescribable what you mean to me. Would you be my Juliet and I'll be your Romeo, my love? Would you be my Juliet and I'll be your Romeo, my love, my love? And when the stars come out tonight, I'll think about you, my love, my love. And
in the dark I see lovely eyes. Darling, you are my life. You are my lover. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoa, I will find you everywhere you go. And like Jock and Jake, our love will never grow old. Please be my Juliet and I'll be your Romeo. My love, oh yeah, yeah. Would you be my Juliet and I'll be your Romeo? My love, my lover. And when the stars come out tonight, I'll be thinking about you, my love, my lover. And in the dark I see lovely eyes. Darling, you are my life. You are my lover. So take my hand and walk with me, my love. Just say what you want and I'll get it for you, my love. Just take my all, I give it all and take it back. All I want is your love. Yeah, you can take my all, I give it all and take it back. All I want is your love. Your love, oh yeah. The stars come out tonight, I go to think about you, my love, my lover. And in the dark I see lovely eyes. Darling, you are my life, you are my lover. So be my Juliet and I'll be your Romeo, my love. Would you be my Juliet and I'll be your Romeo? Oh, my love. Oh, my love.
Thank you. All right, we'll do one last song. But I need you guys to help me with this last song. I need you to participate. It's a very short song, and the chorus is really simple. So when I go ahead and let me hear it. Just play. All right. So the song is called Hallelujah. So when I do the chorus, all you need to do is just say, I do, oh, if she love, you go, hallelujah. That's it. That's it. Hallelujah. One to go. 1, 2, ready and go. Don't worry, you have an amazing voice. You don't have to hide it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, hold on. Oh, if she loves me. Exactly, that's it. So I'll let you know when the chorus comes in, and then you join in. I really like you, and it's true. There is only one, just you. Yeah. I find it hard to say, I wish you knew. I am on your Instagram all day, stalking you in my life is all I'm hoping for. If you go be mine, yeah, now forevermore. I won't talk my mind and say how I feel inside, but I fear you won't feel it. Are you ready? Oh, if she loves me, beautiful. If she says she loves me, oh, and she loves me. If she says she loves me, I done they love you for a long time, my dear. Be like, say you know, no, say I care. And I wish you knew what I'm feeling for you. You're so extraordinary, that's no ordinary thing. You say you love me, hallelujah. My baby loves me, the way you love me, hallelujah. Because you love me, hallelujah. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for having me tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Johnny Drill. No, Johnny, wait a minute. I trained him. I've always wanted to do this. Johnny, they don't believe. So sing a line, then I'll sing the same line, but better. Let's do this. Embarrass me.
What's your name again?
Oscar.
Oscar.
Yeah, Ella.
Hey, Oscar. Oh, we need music. Go and give us some music.
Yeah, give us some music, man. Give us some music. Make it good for me and bad for him. All right, let's do this, Johnny.
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, Johnny.
Not bad, not bad.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm gonna beat you tonight.
I look better than you tonight.
I got my wife in here tonight.
And I'm here single tonight.
Okay, you won. Make some noise for Johnny Drill, ladies and gentlemen. He's been stealing our girlfriends since 1990. If you're having a great time at the Gage Awards, let me hear you make some noise. Let me hear you spend some of your data. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. I've been working on that joke for a while. So yeah. Should I say the joke again? Again? One more time? Okay, I'll just skip that. All right, we got 3 more awards to give away this evening, and it has been quite an evening. Thank you very much for the time, your patience. We really appreciate that from the Gage family. The next award is going to the best website of the year. Now, before that, I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you to sponsors, Max FM, TVC, Lagos State, City FM, NCC, MTV Base, Afro Media, and of course a lot more for their support. So please show them some love. A round of applause to our sponsors who have made this happen. Please now, it's not Johnny Drew, but hello. So to present the next award for the best website of the year, as you all know, without the website, literally, I don't think anything will be achieved online or in that space. We're still celebrating everything good in the digital space. Please do make welcome the commercial manager, Travel Start, Mrs. Buki Akomolafe, to present this award. By the way, in case you're tweeting about, they say Oscar beats Johnny Drill. Are we in agreement? Wow, that's deep.
Good evening. I'm here to present the website of the year, and the nominees are
The nominees are
Codefixbug.com, Conga.com, and of course the other nominees are Jumia.com and African Designer Mall, and last but not least, Wakanow.com. So please, who is the winner?
And the winner is Jumia.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause to Jumia.com. Can we please have a representative from Jumia.com? Or you can visit www.jumia.com.
If there's no representative from Jumia, we're in partnership with them, so we'll take it for them. Oh, there you go.
Okay, oh, there we go.
We'll just have delivered it to your office.
I'm all alive. If the point got to my head, say make I deny you. I go tell them, say lie. Don't be like, yeah. I fit spend all of my money on you. Spend a couple million on you. Give you love until you say don't do, yeah.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Jumia, I would like to say a very big thank you to the organizers of the Gage Awards. Thank you so much.
Your own body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love. This love no be ordinary thing. It's supposed to be one night thing.
Just getting warmed up for the after party this evening. Of course, DJ Sose will be on the ones and twos if you're in the mood for that. And of course, I have, wow. Okay, now she's knocked my socks off.
This is where I say, pray for me.
No, wardrobe malfunction, nothing.
Nothing. We don't
Isn't
do
she
that.
lovely, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank
Damn.
you very much. Why you they look me like that now? Feel
I
like
only
when they
brought
catch
one.
me.
I only brought one jacket. I'm just feeling very inadequate right now. So who do we have next?
Coming up stage next, we have the best data service provider of the year. That will be the next category. And to present it, we'll call on Ewoma Oyegwa, Max FM on-air personality and creative producer. Please put your hands together from Ewoma Oyegwa. Thank you very much. All the way from Max FM. Such a beauty.
Hello.
Hi.
It's a rented crowd, ladies and gentlemen. A rented crowd.
I actually have fans.
Oh, you have?
Let them know. You think she's like you, that you don't have anybody screaming for you in the crowd. A round of applause for Ewoma Oyegwa.
Okay, good evening, everybody. And I'm here to present the Data Service Provider of the Year. And the nominees are...
The Data Service Provider of the Year 2019. The nominees are MTN, Airtel, Glow, Swift, Nine Mobile, the Gage Awards 2020.
I'm very curious. I ask them who it is first.
Who do you think the winner is? Oh, well, I'm about to break the news. And the winner is Airtel Nigeria.
Congratulations to Airtel Nigeria. Can we have a representative from Airtel Nigeria or any other telecommunication brand? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, can we have anybody who uses an Airtel line? Anyone? Okay. So this is Joanne from Gage, so she will be taking that on behalf of Airtel. A round of applause to Airtel once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. And of course, the next cat. Why are you smiling? Because your wife is backstage, you are blushing.
Yeah, it's not every day you get to bring your wife to work,
Okay, so go and sit
where
down.
she monitors you.
Why are we now paying you? You've turned it to family dinner. You eat our food. I'm sure your children are around the corner too.
Actually, they are.
It's all
But
over.
on to other news.
No. We focus on your family.
Okay, I'll be leaving now, guys. Bye-bye.
Come. Oscar.
Yes.
You will not receive your balance, so stand
Oh,
here.
thank you.
Thank you. Coming up stage to present the category, the Online Comedian of the Year 2019. Please put your hands together as I welcome the host of the #1 breakfast show in Nigeria. I'm talking about Wake Up Nigeria on TVC, and it's none other than Oscar's wife. Titi Layo Oyinso. Please put your hands together for the ever gorgeous, stunning, intelligent Titi Layo Oyinso. Oh yeah, go. Go and welcome mommy. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh.
Yeah, those are her fans. They are not a rented crowd.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
They are true fans.
And I'm married too, but
Yeah,
my
wow.
husband is.
Thank you so much for the love, and it's been an amazing event. A big shout out to the entire team of the Gage Awards. It's not easy to put an event like this together. Really, give them a round of applause. They deserve it. All right then. Here we have the nominees for the Online Comedian of the Year 2019.
The Online Comedian of the Year 2019. The nominees are Tauma, Sydney Toker, Baraji, Josh Too Funny, Twice, the Gage Awards 2020.
All right, so this is where I ask who you think deserves this award. A little louder.
Really? Okay.
Quite a few different, Is everyone around, though? Is everyone around? Are all of them around? If you're a nominee tonight, can I see your hand? Wave. Anybody? They're not even waving, really.
They're shy. Oh, there she is.
Oh, I see you. Okay, I can see you. All right, then, without much further ado, we have the winner. So, the Online Comedian of the Year 2019 is Tauma.
Congratulations to Tauma.
Thank you for putting smiles on our faces.
See, don't tell where we get shy, don't tell where we get. See, don't tell where we get. No, don't tell where we get. Since 1960, yeah. Don't tell where we get shy. Since 1930, no. Don't tell where we get shy.
First of all, I would like to say Alhamdulillah, thank God for this award. He made this possible. And thank you to all my fans, everyone that voted, that supported me. Thank you very much. I promise not to disappoint you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
And that is an
Congratulations,
amazing
Tauma.
dress.
Thank you.
That is such a beautiful dress. Oscar.
Thank you so much.
You're buying this dress.
Of course.
You're buying it.
I don't want to
No,
cause
you've
family
bought it.
problem.
In how many colors?
Eh?
Once
Thank
again.
you so much, Titi. And of course, coming up stage next, Oscar, we have a winner tonight who wasn't present when the category was mentioned.
Okay.
And we would like her to come make an appearance on stage. The category for the best online film. Please put your hands together for Kiki as she comes up stage.
Where is Kiki? Oh, there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Kiki. Congratulations to you.
Pour water for my head. Shy for the stress. Can't come kill myself.
Hello, Oscar.
Hi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for this honor today. And I was already on my way here when I saw that I won this category, but in truth, it wasn't me. it wasn't just me, it was a whole lot of other people, some of who are anonymous. It was the entire BBC Africa team. It was my mother here who's present. I love you, Mommy. And if we remember from the full film, a woman we call Kemi Alabi, that's not her real name. She's also one of the undercover operatives that went in to film Sex for Grades. So this award is dedicated to her. Thank you very much.
Very much, Kiki. A round of applause for Kiki once again. Thank you. Please make your way backstage.
Thank you very much for that. That takes a lot of courage. And of course, to all the people who contributed to that story, it must have taken a lot of strong will as well. Thank you very much for that. It did open a lot in that particular. I mean, I got to know a couple of friends who eventually came out.
Wow.
In particular, after watching that, I had no clue. I had no idea. So thank you for that. And please do use whatever skills you have, whatever talent you have, to bring a searchlight on issues that you feel will make things, or make the world a better place and make things better for everyone. So thank you for that.
And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being such an incredible audience. I think you deserve a round of applause. So please put your hands together for yourselves for being such a beautiful audience. And on that note, I would like to call on the convener for tonight, the very incredible and amazing Mr. Johnson, the man with the Vision Gage Awards. So
come on, people, let's make some noise.
A standing ovation, please,
DJ
for Mr.
Sosa.
Johnson. Please, a standing ovation for Mr. Johnson. Thank you very much, sir.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
I think the thanks.
Mr. Clef and the bit. Woo!
I can't see anybody.
Don't worry, they can see you. They
We'll
can
wait
see
for the smoke to clear.
Okay. I want to thank the Lagos State government for sending the delegation here, the Commissioner of Science and Technology. We met in his office. He gave his word that he was going to be here, and he made it here. That I really appreciate. I appreciate all you guys that came in here to celebrate the best of Internet Africa. I mean, this is the beginning. We just started this, and we know that there's much more to do. We have been part of a vision to grow the digital space. It's a space that has been doing a lot of things happen today. Transactions and so many things happen on a digital space. So it needs to have that standard. And thank God that we've been able to do something interesting. I want to thank also my team, the guys that worked behind the scene, the Busayo, Joan, those guys, I mean, the rest of the team, the graphic artists, those guys have been amazing. They worked tirelessly, several sleepless nights. It was a tortuous journey. It wasn't a very easy journey just to present what we are saying tonight. We know that it will get better as we go on. I appreciate you guys for coming. They told me not to forget to tell you guys that food is served, so you don't forget about that. I know we kept you guys hungry for a while. So we have food, there's an after party. We are going to turn here into something interesting. We have DJ Sosi. I think you have something interesting to do. Just let's know you're around. Do something interesting for us. That's good. So thank you all. I mean, let's look forward to Gage Awards 2021. Thank you.
Okay, sorry, just a second, sir.
How much?
If you are on the Gage team, please just make your way to the stage. Just have a quick photo up with our boss, Joanne. If you're backstage, come on stage. Just have a quick one. It has been a labor of love for the team. Myself and Tomike experienced this firsthand. And it has been battling one hurdle, getting over one hurdle, logistics, sponsors backing out, all whatnot. But they kept going on. So please, a round of applause to the whole team. It has been quite a phenomenal journey for them. So if you know your salary is going to enter at the end of this month and you're on the payroll, come here.
Now.
Quickly.
Thank
Where
you.
you guys at? Where you at? Where you at?
Please
There we
come
go.
on stage. Please come
Make
on
some
stage.
noise, ladies and gentlemen, for the Gage Awards team as there we go.
Woo!
So let's have a quick photo up. And I think your lovely wife and the boys were here as well. Are they still up? Are they? Okay.
Yes, please. They are part of the
It's-
Gage team.
it's
So
part-
please come
yeah,
up
come on
stage.
stage, come on
Please
stage, come
up
on,
stage.
come on.
If you are not making daddy happy at home, you won't be here today. So come.
Apart from that, man, the world needs
Thank
to see
you.
this tuxedo, man. Damn, it looks good. All right, come closer. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of each and every one of us here on this stage, and of course, those of you watching live at home, thank you very much for being part of this. We're going to hold hands, and on the count of 3, we are going to take a Gage. Ha ha. That was my last joke for this evening.
Yes.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, take a bow.
Thank you
Thank you very much. It's official. The Gage Awards has
And
just
remember,
begun.
if you're posting on social media, it's #Gage Awards.